That's been a staple for them during this championship run of theirs the last 5 or 6 years.
Brown got that step, controlled the pace, didn't make the shot. Gives Philly the early three-point edge. Out of the corner, the response to the three from Josh Mine at 4th year out of Memphis. Was not a starter before this, and Reggie's found that role as Joe Mazzulla continues to find the players who are going to answer the call from Boston. Maxi the best, Celtics the rebound.
This is the reason why he's in the starting lineup for the Celtics.
Look at Brown go spin on Watford, trying to lay it up inside, draws the contact.
Holding him down. That's a little crafty move there by the vet there and Jaylen Brown.
You saw that move. Now stay there as I pin you for your first foul this year.
And looking at those top three, Giannis, Jaylen, and SGA, what makes them great, they play both sides of the ball. Great.
B.J. Edgecombe, the 3rd overall pick in the draft, got off to a scorching start. Be fun to watch 77 tonight. Brown, good twirl inside. Queta with the finish.
It's Brown on a contested 3, missed it. Andre Drummond, one of the...
Again, the Celtics want to get up 53s here.
Brown, mid-range, off. Edgecombe got bumped, but stays there. On the 3, and here comes 10th year man out of Cal. Brown, basket bound. On the 3, and here comes 10th year man out of Cal. Brown, basket bound.
We'll give him that same love here, Mike.
I gave you the space. You can jump in anytime you want. That's fine. Great to have the Big Ten represented. Brown inside, misses. Bona. Philadelphia has brought out, every team has multiple uniforms. Some of these classic, back to the AI days uniforms. Nice feed by Brown to Garza, but his back-to-back inside finishes. Walsh going to line it up in the corner. Boston cannot get those threes going, Reg. Kept alive here. Walsh with the fake. Corner pitch. Garza 3.
4 of 18. 4 for 18.
Walsh with the fake. Corner pitch. Garza 3.
4 of 18. 4 for 18.
Message set. Jaylen Brown gets to come to the line. Quick reaction by Maxi. Brown looking for a field goal. Doing everything he can. There you go.
He earned that one, right?
Yes.
He earned that bucket.
8-point game. Boston's biggest lead 4. Philadelphia's been plus 11 in this first half. Maxi on the pitch. Grimes short on the triple. White back the other way.
And J.Williams was trying to get on me, you know, him growing up in Chicago, my leg kicks and stuff against Jordan and stuff. And Jenna was like, that was normal leg flow.
3 fouls on Watford for the Sixers. 3 fouls on Oubre as well. Check the rest of the week. The national TV. Speaking of the Spurs, 8-2, and Victor Wembanyama next Tuesday night on Coast to Coast Tuesday. Sit on 13 of their 18 field goals in this first half. Brown lost it off a foot last of Boston. Double digits in points. He has 10. Season high 17. Brown lining up 3. Celtics cannot hit. Well, your guards, White and Brown, are combined 2 of 15. The double comes to get it out of Jaylen's hands. Walsh will take it and throw it down. Sure. B.J. Edgecombe for 3. That is long. Kelly Oubre inside gets fouled. The guys who Boston expects to make shots have not just tonight, but mostly all season. As Brown rattles in his 2nd field goal. The starters were 5 of 25 from the field. Pritchard sees Oubre, works into Jaylen Brown. Goes at Watford, turn and toss for 2. And the lead is 2. Brown double, trying to wrap around pass. Maxi takes it away. Challenged by Brown. Foul call. Brown double, trying to wrap around pass. Maxi takes it away. Challenged by Brown. Foul call.
why that's matter, right? On benches.
Walsh out of the corner. Knocks down three in Boston. Getting into a rhythm here in the second half. Swinging around the perimeter. Barry Walker came off the bench. Maxey floating it off the window. No. Drummond tapping it to keep it alive. Outscored by just under 9 points per game in this third quarters. As last in differential in the third quarter in the league.
NBA life.
Good call. That's it. Good quick step Brown to the basket. Ties this game at 61. Quicker shifts and deeper teams is a little bit of that Oklahoma City, Indiana story you were talking about. Brown for two. Celtics lead by 2. And from us as well as all the veterans. Shout out from your daughter and shout out from us. Red, you got a chance to, as Jaylen Brown hits the basket, will come to the line with a chance to tie. And from us as well as all the veterans. Shout out from your daughter and shout out from us. Red, you got a chance to, as Jaylen Brown hits the basket, will come to the line with a chance to tie.
Stops on a dime and just elevates.
JB 5 for 6 from the floor.
Draws the contact. Finds Simons. Right back to White. Ball moves. Brown shoots. Knocks down the three. Can't get too in-depth with the defensive stats now. Got a whole defensive box score out there. Brown way off on that one. Hauser turned away. Late clock. Brown says get away. I'm going to try the rookie here.
Sixers with a chance to tie or take the lead. Watford goes for the lead. It's not even close.
Yeah, but it was Garza who kept it alive.
Brown to the basket, net at the rim. Edge come, getting up there. Derek White, Jaylen Brown. Will happen a lot down the stretch. Jaylen first for 2. And Simons comes in, so they'll use Simons down the stretch here to close with Jaylen Brown. Brown off the curl, deep 3, White, yes, White! 1 point game. Trying to attack, working on Walsh. Turning, no good. Boston for the lead with 90 seconds left. Keeping it on the floor with 2 timeouts. Jaylen Brown coming left, pumping into Oubre, the foul.
And remember, they lost their challenge.
4-time All-Star, 78%. 80%, I should say, for the season now with the 6 for 6 tonight.